Okay, so let's get started with a new topic, that is employment. Okay, there are some factors here, and let's talk about these factors. Which ones are more important in your opinion? So let's choose the 5 most important when getting a position or a job. So which one is really important? The first one, appearance. So is it important? You said no, it's not really important. How about intelligence?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me? I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I have said that intelligence very important for job interview on the first time.
Of course, of course. So, and we have some other, like for example, blood group, references, and contact and connections, and marital status, age, or sickness record. So, which one is not really important, you think? Family background, handwriting,
Blood blood group.
blood group, yeah, and
And can you explain me about the marital status?
if you are married or single. Marital status means if you are
Yeah.
single or married.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's by on the sector or the field or position they
Yeah,
have applied.
yeah,
Um,
of course.
yeah, but I think in overall the group blood group
Yeah,
uh, marital status age.
age. So age is not important. You think, for example, hiring someone, I don't know, who is maybe 60 or
Yeah,
70,
yeah,
so elderly or old people for positions.
yeah,
Is it appropriate, or you think no, we need to have some young
yeah.
people, yeah, to operate? So what do you think? So age is not important?
Mm,
Don't you think
yeah,
young people can be more
I
productive?
yeah, I think it's important.
Of course it is. Well, and
Its records is not important.
yeah, it's not important. And
Yeah,
so it depends. If it's actually you need your job is definitely related to your physical health. So it's
yeah,
like, yeah, I think it's important. So for
yes,
example, yeah, if you are physically healthy, or of course, not only physically, mentally, physically healthy. So it's really important. So it depends. And the next one, experience,
very important.
personality,
Important.
of course, and astrological sign.
Can you explain me about that one?
Of course, it's like, do you know zodiac signs? For example, I was born in Cancer. My star sign is Cancer because I was born in July. And so it's like this, we have some star signs, and they're called zodiac. So a sign of the zodiac refers to one of 12 specific, for example, signs. It can be, for example, we have different, like Virgo, we have Cancer, so different actually signs. Each month has different sign. We say astrological sign. For example, when you where you were born.
Yeah.
So it's like, so for example, what is your star sign?
Mm, so I just confirm about the astrological
Of
side.
course, of course.
That mean it's so about themselves. integrity or no?
No, let me say something. No, actually, about these signs, it's like, it's something related to astrology. Okay, and what is that? A person's particular sign of the zodiac. So what is that? Each month has a particular sign. For example, we have Gemini, we have Cancer, we have Taurus. Okay, so different, depends on your birth month. So when you were born, yeah, of course. For example, because I was born in July, my star sign is something related to stars. My star sign is Cancer. So it depends on your birth month.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah? So do you think it's important? For example, some people believe that when, for example, people whose star signs is, for example, Gemini, have the same like personalities, characters. I don't know, for example, people whose star signs are Cancer are creative, or for example, lazy. Okay, I don't know. It's like, so do you agree with this? First of all, do you believe in star signs? And after that, do you think it's important?
I'm not really believe in that, because I think how the people react around them by on their family, their social, their where they grow. It's not by on the month when they were born.
Yeah, of course. Well, so now it's clear. You got the meaning of okay.
Yeah, I cannot translate into Vietnamese, but I understand your point.
Of course, and they have some shapes. For example, each one has a shape. I don't know, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, different names. Well, so of course it's not really important. So family background.
I think it's a little bit important.
Yeah, of course, can be. Yeah. And the next one, that is sex. If you have male, or if you are male or female, so you think it's important?
Yes, important.
It's important.
Yeah.
Okay. And qualifications?
Important.
Yeah, of course, really important. And handwriting. It depends.
That means the ability of people write out in the hard copy.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It depends, you are not going to write. If you're not going to write anything, so it's why it should be important. So nowadays everything is used by technology. So it's done by technology. So it's like, we don't need to. So if that, for example, if your handwriting is legible, we say that it's able to be read. So if it's legible or illegible, so we're not going to write letters, so it's okay. I don't think so. Well, okay. And think about jobs you've had, of course. So tell me, have you ever changed your job? Have you ever changed your job or no?
Yeah. One time.
Yeah. Okay.
But I only have one time. I have joined an interview long time ago. But after that I didn't apply or finding any job.
Of course. So you attended in an interview, and how was it? Tell me about your experience. So like, it was, first of all, it was really good, so, or no? So, and which part was maybe the worst part of your interview? Maybe interviewer questions. So because sometimes like they ask some questions that I don't know. It's like why you need to know. So it's like I want to know if you've had these experience, like for example, some horrible questions, not really relevant. So what was the worst part of your interview?
Yeah, I think when if I join an interview, I
Yeah.
attend, yeah, in the role of the people who apply to finding the job. I think, yeah, they will ask about myself first,
Yeah.
and I will show myself, my profile and my experience and my ability or skill
Yeah,
set.
of course, of course, of course.
And the second thing, I may answer the question about my career in
Yeah,
the future or my goal.
of course.
And next they may add me a check about my personal personality. For
Yeah,
example, yeah, can I integrity or commit
yeah,
or creative or something like
yeah,
that.
of
Yeah, to
course,
find, yeah, to find out myself or characteristic.
of
Yeah.
course, of course. Wow. And so tell me, do you think it's, for example, in an interview, if you're asked about your expected salary,
Yeah.
it's good to answer, or no, you think it's better not to answer and say it's okay? For example, actually, I've never thought about it, so the position is important for me, for example. So but you think no, it's important to talk about it and to state what you expect.
Yeah, I think your salary or any other total benefit very important for the employees.
Yeah,
So I think if I have got the question, I think I open to discuss about that because that's equal with my ability.
yeah, of course,
Yeah,
of
and yeah, and I can show and I can discuss about that because I cannot require a higher salary with compared to my ability.
yeah,
So if I say about my opinion, uh, will help them to know about my expectation.
of course,
Yeah,
and that's really important, of course.
yeah,
Very good. Well, and now let's discuss this statement. So at work, appearance is more important than performance. Of course, we discussed that. You said that is not important. So performance is important, but appearance is important as well, I think. Not, for example, how you dress up for your job. So because it's like kind of respect to your
yeah.
colleagues, to your boss, for example, boss. So it's important. You should keep your private life totally separate from your work. Do you think yes?
Mm, I don't think so. I think appearance is
Yeah.
not important than performance.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually it by on the sector and the position. For example, reception they may require very good at appearance.
Yeah. Of
Yeah,
course.
but I think more of them, more of there was more of the job is not requires uh, appearance
Yeah. Of course. Of
compliance.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. So we can say that, maybe not, in some cases, it can be
Yeah.
as important as performance. Yeah. So yeah, of course. Well, and you should keep your private life totally separate from your work. Do you agree with this?
I think we can, because we control about and we make decision about that. I think organize company or organize they didn't require about the employees information life.
Yeah, of course. So something like like everything that happens in your private life, it's about you and your family, not your work. So it shouldn't affect.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
Of course.
I agree.
Yeah. People don't change much during working lives. Do you agree?
Can you explain me about the working life?
Yeah, of course, working life. So when you start doing something, for example, when you're hired, or for example, you become a member of staff in a company, of course, you have a working life. So of course, like, for example, you have a personal life and you have work. So working life. So, and you should balance between work and life. Yeah, of course. So that is working life. So it's, for example, when, how, where. So you need to go to work, for example, at a specific time, and then, for example, spend time outside. So this is your working life. And at the same time, you have a person, for example, now you are, for example, at work. So this is a part of your life, and this is your working life. But at the same time, you have a personal life with family. So do you think people change or actually don't change much during their working lives? It means if your work, for example, affect your personal life or no? I think yes, they change.
Yeah, I think it's a bad case, in bad case, but sometimes in the fact, it's not actual. It not happen like that, because sometimes in my work I have to finish my work before I can go home. But I think if I can control about the life work balance, I think it's very good.
So balance, between work and life. So that's really important. Well, it's best to work for as few companies as possible.
I agree. I agree. But sometimes when people they want to elevate their skill, they may left and join another company in. But it's in my experience, I think it's they should work at least 3 or 5 years before they can leave, because it's a time enough for they learn something in their company, in the company.
Of course, I do. Of course. Well, and everybody should retire at 50.
I don't think so, because before that I don't imagine that what I can do and what I should to do after I retire.
Yeah, of course. And what is retirement age in your country?
Yeah. Sorry?
What is retirement age in your country?
85 for women, but for men is 60 at 60.
Yeah, of course.
But I know the Vietnam government, they have some they have prepared for apply a new policy about the retirement. That means women may retire at 60 and men retire at 65.
Ah, of course,
Yeah.
of course. Ah, so we have the same rule about, you know, women and men, so no difference.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so you know, and retirement is another actually maybe factor that definitely and directly is related to your productivity. If
Yeah.
you are able or no. So some
Yeah.
people are able, so are capable maybe until 67, 68. So of course, the best age is 66, 67, but some people can't. So it depends on this actually here, physical condition is important. So because of this, yeah, we need actually maybe sickness background. Well, and now let's match the verbs 1 to 6 to the nouns A to F to make word partnership again. Well, so let's have a look at them and try to do the square together. So 1, to train, to teach, to train.
Yeah. A new start.
Yeah, of course. And the next one, to shortlist. To shortlist means to put someone, or it can be something. Here we are talking about people. So to put someone who have been the most suitable for a job. So we have a list of people who are the most suitable for the job. So we have a short list of them. So short list.
A job offer. Job
The
offer.
candidates, of course. So as I told you, to shortlist, let me write the meaning of it in the board. So yes, to put someone, of course, it can be both things. Here we are talking about people. To put someone, right, on a list, people who have been the most appropriate or suitable for a job. So we have some candidates. Okay, so let's make a list. Well,
yeah,
and to advertise.
Vacancy.
Vacancy, yeah, vacancy, of course. A job, position. So a job or position that has not been filled is vacancy. So a position that has not been filled is vacancy. Okay, so of course, to advertise a vacancy or a post, yeah, of course, and to assemble.
Sample a job offer.
So, no. How about to assemble an interview panel? So we need, yeah, some factors. So you know that assemble means to bring together. So
can you explain me about the example?
Assemble means to bring together. Assemble means to bring together. Yeah. And here, for example, you need to know that, for example, okay, we have an interview panel. So questions and, for example, what we expect. So to assemble, to make it, to bring together. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, let me write the synonym, for example, collect can be a good synonym for it. Okay. And to make To make.
To make an interview panel.
No, we said to assemble, so we matched assemble to an interview panel.
Oh,
so
yeah.
yeah, of course, because we collect. Yeah, you know that. And to make
a job offer.
Of course, very good. And the last one, to check.
References.
Of course, of course. Listen to consultant talking about, okay, so we don't need to listen because you're right. So I know that your answers are right. Okay. Well, and now let's complete the text using words or phrases. First of all, let's talk about these words and phrases. And after that, of course, we can complete and fill in the blank. So the first one